Hello, what's up everyone? Yesterday was too tired and then didn't actually make the coffee for coffee number 13. So today, this morning, I used a slightly different method to to brew the Ethiopian wash coffee. So you can see at the back, it is actually my still the DF64 generation 1, but this particular grinder it's fitted with the SSP high uniformity. So it's actually meant for espresso, but I have been using this to brew my siphon coffee. So it has been giving me pretty good results. So today I'm just going to use the siphon brew method to make brew a coffee with coffee number 13. And this particular coffee, it's an Ethiopian. It's a washed from the I believe it's from the washing station Hadeso, or if I'm wrong, please correct me. It is a medium light roast, I believe, and the roast date was actually on the 20th of November, and since then it has been resting for quite a while. And the recipe today, I will still be using similar kind of water ratio, which is 1:16. Hence, you can see that I'm actually topping up hot water into the lower chamber of the siphon coffee. So I actually added about 320 grams of water. So first stage is always to heat the water up, and then we will install the upper chamber. The expansion, okay, once the water is hot enough, it will increase its volume, and then it will exert the pressure to push the hot water to go up. And that's when we will actually drop the coffee ground inside, and then usually my preferred way is to stir the coffee to increase the extractions. And normally, traditionally, I would say that I will only use siphon coffee for medium light roast or even lighter roast, because the temperature of the brew can be pretty high. Usually it's around 94-95 degrees Celsius. And in this case, I'm not using the traditional alcohol lamp. I'm actually using a halogen lamp, and it does emit a very sexy red hue. I simply like the siphon method of brewing coffee because it reminds me of some scientific experiment which I did back in the secondary school days. The entire process is actually pretty fast, and you can see the water has already risen up and it's already bubbling. And I started a timer because I want to monitor about 1.5 minutes, and you can see that I will be starting to stir the coffee to increase the extractions. And today's video, there will not be any fast forwarding because the entire process is much faster as compared to other brew method. I think the exceptions will be an AeroPress, which I will be trying one of the coffee on AeroPress as well. In this time, I'm actually lowering the heat so that I can maintain the coffee in the upper chamber for a longer period of time. So this what is actually happening now is I'm actually increase the contact time between coffee and water so that the coffee can steep for a longer period of time. And once the halogen power is off, I will actually shift my siphon to the side to allow it to cool, so that now the lower chamber is now cooler. It will contract and you will start to pull the coffee from the top to the bottom. So isn't this mesmerizing? It's actually one of the chillest way to make coffee. And there's another method which is called the Belgian coffee method, which uses like a balance, which eventually I will get a setup like that, just for the fun, right? All right, so now the coffee has come down. Let's remove the upper chamber and then get ready to pour the coffee over for consumption. Right, it is nicely, it should be enough for 2 cups of coffee. It smells very typical Ethiopian wash, very floral. so I'm expecting the taste to be very clean. According to the descriptors, it says apricot, raspberry, finger lime. So I do smell pretty floral. The coffee is very clean, but it is very similar to the Ethiopian Sidamo that we had in our cafe at ASK. So, yeah, pretty nice. Thank you.